Welcome everyone. You're tuning in to the DKOldies live stream. My name is Joey. I will be your host today, Tuesday, August 26th. Making our way through August, having a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. I'm excited to jump into it. Going to be opening up a new collection that came in right up here, this section, going past the shipping department here. So that's where we are in the store, shipping tables. This is the opening department. These are just some of today's collections that have come in. That green U-boat, they're called, was also filled with collections. They've been opening them up all day long. They set a special one aside that we're going to open up right here together live. I have no idea what's inside. That's what makes this so much fun. We get to figure it out together. As I head back to the shipping table, letting you know that I'm doing a giveaway coming up in just a couple minutes. All you have to do to be entered for my Facebook viewers is to share the stream, comment that you shared. I see everybody doing it down there in the comments. That's what gets you entered in the giveaway. Share the stream, comment shared, gets you entered. Somebody's going to be winning 20 bucks in store credit. Being able to come on down and grab some free games. Get involved. Do it. It's fast and easy. 2 steps. Share the stream, comment shared. Also, I've got a flash sale going on today for today only. A bunch of people have been asking about this. The Dreamcast system is finally on sale for the first time in ages. 20% off any Dreamcast system. The code is DREAM20. All the details are on the website, DKOldies.com. What do you think of that coupon code? DREAM20? Get it? 20% off Dreamcast? I made that up. Oh, they've been selling all day, so let's see. We're down to our final 4. Just like all of our systems, opened, cleaned, repaired, refurbished, inside and out, ready for you to play on. 20% off if you've been thinking about a Dreamcast. The sale ends at midnight. Check it out, DKOldies.com. Okay, guys, the box today, this game collection coming to us from Stone Mountain. Cool name, in Georgia. Never heard of it? Sounds cool. Going to be opening that up here. What is going on, everybody? Yes, Wayne, flash sale going on. These one-day flash sales we've been doing have been hot. People jump on it fast. It's pretty fun. It's exciting here. What's up, Dylan? Glad you've been enjoying the videos. Appreciate that. I'll go back and tell my whole team. Let's jump into today's collection. First item coming out. Looks like newspaper is the packing material of the day. Interesting. Hey, whatever works and gets it here safe. First item today is the controller. GameCube controller. And it's seen some use. Definitely seen some use. I mean, controllers, well, just like the systems after 30 years, but especially the controllers, kids' hands, definitely all need to get cleaned up, tested and repaired, especially these thumbsticks. Sometimes the rubber's falling off, sometimes the thumbsticks are wobbly. All that gets fixed up here at the DK Oldies shop. What's going on, Juan? Recommend the Dreamcast? There's so many good games for it. Sonic Adventure, there's Resident Evil titles. Crazy Taxi? First time I ever played Crazy Taxi was on that system. Ooh, this looks like a Genesis system. It is indeed. High definition graphics says it right there on the top. The Model 1 of the Genesis, the larger of the 3. There was a smaller one at number 2, smaller one for number 3. Oh, as a little aside, I just did out a shipping, I just worked on a shipping video today where how do I describe it? I did everything in reverse. So I was walking through the shop backwards and like putting the games back on the shelf. So then it was played in forwards. You see me picking the games up. We're halfway, we filmed it. We're still doing some, post-production work. I'm doing some voiceover stuff on it. It turned out neat. I did realize though that my walk backwards looks very weird. Lexi was saying I looked like a cat or a dog, that you put like shoes on, how they walk weird. It's hard to walk backwards in a normal fashion when it's sped up or when it's put in forwards. I don't know what to say. What's up, Bob? Thank you for sharing, Sarah. Okay, continuing. Genesis games coming up next. Vector Man. Looks like he's made up of a bunch of small balls or something. Interesting. Vector Man and, Sonic the Hedgehog game. Most of these Sonic the Hedgehog games say not for resale. They were bundled in with the system, and back in the day 30 years ago, they didn't want the companies who were just getting the product to open it all up and sell it all separately. Don't know how much of a problem that really was. I don't remember anything about that, but anyway, that's why most of them say that. Let me clear some table space. New Kensington, Pennsylvania. What's going on, Stephen? Oh, this is a cool one to see. This Sonic & Knuckles cartridge. So this is a Genesis cartridge. I know it looks a little different because it's got this thing up top. And I think normally there's a spring or something inside that stops this from just flipping back loose like that. Anyway, it goes into the Genesis system like so. Then, with a Sonic game, I forget exactly, is it Sonic 1, 2, 3? You plug that in up top here. Whoops, there you go. Just like that. Push all that in together, and then you can get Knuckles inside your Sonic game. I think it's so cool. So weird. Never seen that back in the day. Selling Rob and the Zapper gun separately? Yeah, I could see that, right? For the not for resale bits. And specifically, it's the games, Brady, too. The games had said it right on them. I could see that, though. Rob was part of a bundle, so was the Zapper gun. Streets of Rage 2? Definitely seen some use over the years. Maybe a little sun damage on it. It allows you to play Knuckles in Sonic 2. Good, Pete. Good. Thank you. Yes, we do ship to Mexico, Sebastian. All over the world. All over. Timothy Sharon from Virginia. Thank you. Earthworm Jim. Such a weird game. I had the Game Boy version of this. His head, the top of his head, you could like flick out at enemies. He also had this really cool gun. It was very weird. Weird humor in the game. I loved it as a kid. What's up, Cedric? Aren't some of the not-for-resale games expensive? Josh, some of them are. The more common ones, like wherever that Sonic the Hedgehog went, it's the reverse. It is the not for resale. I guess it's whatever one had more copies. So, for example, this Sonic game, I would say 75% of the copies say not for resale. So it's the other 25% that are harder to find. Others were more limited things. Maybe they were more like demo games at a kiosk, at a rental store or something, and with those, you're right, it would be the smaller amount of not-for-resale ones that are the harder to find. Another Sonic game. Is this like pinball? It looks like it is. Looks like pinball tracks back there. Sonic Spinball, they called it. What's going on, Jared? Greetings to you as well. Soul Calibur, the GameCube version. I played this one. There was this weird guy who could walk backwards on his hands, and it was a cousin and I who played this. He had the GameCube, and I would go over and we would battle. It was great. What is this? Crash Bandicoot. Big series on the PlayStation. Original PlayStation version we're seeing here. Continuing on with more Crash Bandicoot. It's the GameCube version, this time Wrath of Cortex. It's crazy, went from PlayStation to Nintendo. What's up, Sir Charles? Good to see you. Dad loves Soul Calibur. No kidding, Sarah. You ever played together? That'd be a neat one. Oh, wow, we're finding a treasure down here. You might think, Joey, what is this? What is this treasure you think you just found? But let me explain. This is a special disc that allows you to use the Game Boy player. So underneath the GameCube sits this black base, and it's got a slot in it to play Game Boy games. You need, though, this special disc to be inside the system. Came in this neat little case, and somehow, after all these years, the plastic player still exists. I wonder if we'll find it in here. But the discs have just gotten lost to time, so just getting harder and harder to find. Oh, speak of the devil, there is a GameCube. Oh, and it's got it on the bottom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So you can see the standard Platinum GameCube, and underneath is this attachment. Just screws on underneath, these screws on the sides. And then that slot in the front is where the Game Boy games go. Then, like I said, with the special disc inside, you were able to hook it up and play the Game Boy games up on the TV. So good. So cool. Looks like there's also a memory card. Don't know if that's been taken out of there in 30 years. Nintendo DS. Sonic Classic Collection. Another one, looks like it's seen a good bit of use. Oh, there's tails on the back. Oh, handheld in here. Oh, I saw that. Nintendo DS Lite. I love the DS brand of, not brand, series of handhelds. DSi, original DS. I like this DS Lite personally myself, because not only does it play DS games, it can play Game Boy games down here in the bottom slot too. Yeah, the disc is rarer than the player. I know. I wouldn't have thought it myself, but yep. I mean, the sturdy plastic is just standing up over time. These tiny little discs have either gotten scratched, lost, or... Continuing. More on the GameCube. It's Pikmin. Cute, charming little one. Yeah, Wayne, that game case did look a little sticky. I was handling it gently. My name is Captain Olimar. Crash landed on a strange planet. Only hope for survival lies with odd creatures I call Pikmin. Kirby Air Ride. Look at him there. Look at those eyes. Fierce. Got my order yesterday. Everything was perfect as usual. Thanks, Joey. Oh, dude, I'm glad to hear it. That's so exciting. I love when people send in their reports like that. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Another big one here. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Always running low on this title. It's part of one of our GameCube bundles. The Smash Kart pack comes with Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart Double Dash. Any that are part of bundles. Lots of people are coming to pick this up on its own, and then other people are picking it up as part of the bundle. Always good to be able to get another copy, and that's great. Quick peek inside, sure enough, complete with the disc, the manual, the original case, and the artwork. Speaking of Genesis systems, we started off today's collection with the first model Genesis, and then here, like I was mentioning, is the smaller second model. Kirby does look like he's about to throw down. I saw that too, Craig. What's up, Hamza? Good to see you. Greetings from Costa Rica. What's up, Alejandro? Someday I will get down there to visit Costa Rica. It sounds awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we're getting to see another not for resale copy. The boxed version this time. Let's see if the game inside matches. Feels like the game's in here. It is. No manual, and it also matches the not for resale copy inside there as well. Wait, see another Genesis game trying to escape. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You know what I just found out about this? Was just doing a short video on it. Evidently, Michael Jackson contributed to the music in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I can't believe that. It just boggles my mind. That's so cool, though. I'd love to find out more about it, but... Another one. Wait. What? One of the knockoff Genesis cartridges? And I think I see a little bit left down in here. There's the charger for the handheld system. And then finally, an Xbox. Look at this cool white design. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's seen some use. They also, of course, have all these tiny holes here. Don't know, I mean, I guess cool design decision, but tricky for the refurbishing team who now have to take this years and years later and get this thing sparkling again. But that's what we do here. They've got techniques that nail it. Okay, quick recap. This was neat. We came across the GameCube with the Game Boy player on the bottom and the special disc that makes it work. We got to see that Sonic and Knuckles cartridge that goes inside the Genesis, and like we heard with Sonic 2, you can insert that up top and have Knuckles into the game. two different versions of the Genesis, and finished it off with DS game GameCube stuff. Got to see Smash Bros. I handheld with the DS Lite, controller, and a few other Genesis games. If you don't hear Sega in your head, yes, I know every time. Sega. Nailed it. Okay, get ready. It is time for the giveaway, folks. While I've been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random and placed upon the DKOldies prize wheel. I'm going to give the wheel a spin, and somebody here is about to win 20 bucks in store credit. I hope the wheel is greased up. Let's see how it spins today. Here we go. Ooh, we're off to the races. Good luck, everyone. Well, 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 Jacob Orth, congratulations. You are today's winner. Nice work, Jacob. Congratulations. Guys, don't worry. I pick a new winner every single weekday. Jacob, all you have to do, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me right here on Facebook with the email you use to log into the website. Get you hooked up with your store credit. Thank you, and congratulations. All right, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. It's going to be the latest stuff going up on the website. And like I said, don't forget about today's Dreamcast sale. If you've been thinking about picking up a Dreamcast, do it today. Flash sale, run until midnight, 20% off. Details are on